So Tom Lee Sparta is out of jail now, and a lot of people are happy, including me. And once more, we're gonna say give God thanks once more for Tom Lee's freedom. So before Tom Lee was arrested, he was in the heat of a battle about to kill Camille. Now that Tom Lee is free, he will be spending time with his family and friends first, then it's back to the battle mode. And I love competition. I literally live for it. That's why I miss Vybz Kartel so much. But thanks to Tommy Lee for getting the Child's Play 2 honorees out of their comfort zone, at least Camille, for us to enjoy a little battle for now. Now let's kick it off like so. Now one of Camille's so-called famous diss line to Tommy Lee Sparta was on his last diss track, as I do not count the other song called Burial as a diss track. I'm talking about Dead Boy Leroy, and this is what he had to say.
If I know MVP, pussy you no trend. If I know MVP, pussy you no trend. If I know MVP, pussy you no trend.
Now let's take a quick look at a number of Tom Lee's song that has been trending since the year started. Tom Lee has put together a good stack or rack of songs together that are not disrelated, and they have been doing extremely well on the charts. Now the first song that we have on the listing is Grim Room Rave, and if you recall that Grim Room Rave even debuted on ER, I think at number 7, and Tom Lee typically has these numbers captured on his Instagram, and I am going to pull it up shortly. Okay, here we go. Yes, Grim Room Rave was number 7. The second song on my listing was Crossover featuring Sean Kingston. Now that song was released on World Hip Hop Star, and that was about 7-8 months ago, and that song trended number 16, went all the way to number 12, and it stayed on the chart for some time. The next one is Slow Down, and Slow Down charted on the chart, and as you can see from the comment, that's the number that it was trending at. Then we had Happy Life, and again that also trended. And then we have All About You, and All About You was one of the best songs that was dropped since the year started. It was very, very, very catchy, very interesting, very captivating. And then of course my favorite song from Tommy Lee since the year started is Propane. I don't know what that song does to me, probably because of the hip hop beat, probably because of the rhythm, probably because of the collaboration or the accent of that guy. It just sounded real dancehall, grimy, gothic, but then the other young man added his twist to it. So that's really one of my favorite songs, right up next to All About You. Now as you can see, people, that is more than 3 songs, 4 songs, 5 songs, a total of 6 songs that Tommy Lee Sparta has had trending on the chart without the help of anyone, and without the help or dissing of anyone. Now some people release songs since Tommy Lee has been incarcerated, and even now the song can't trend. So there are a number of you that likes to run into people's comment section, especially my comment section, and talk of your face about information not being real, yada yada, etc. All the information has been sorted, all the information has been properly researched, so I would ask you to go and do your own research, because you'll just be wasting your time. And a matter of fact, we're not doing this or here to prove anything to you or anybody. People like you really need to keep your trap shut. This is just being done for the Sparta fans who have asked for this information to be highlighted, and but in one Sparta fan in particular, you know yourself, all right? This is being done especially for you. Enjoy. Now, since Tommy Lee Sparta has come back onto the scene, which is yesterday, he has dropped a song called Some Life. It was previewed on my channel some time ago, and it racked up over 60,000 plus views, and it was previewed on other channels as well. Now the song it's very timely, and as I'm interpreting it, it is a prelude to what we're going to get. Because come on, people, dancehall is dead and dancehall is boring, and we have to be real and honest. Tommy Lee is the only one that has really ignited or sparked anything since Vybz Kartel's incarceration. And I really, really, really miss my artist, and dancehall is so boring and so dead. And I have to give it to Camille. I tell you, out of the honorees, the cowards, the girls over there, he is just like the bravest one. And if anything, they always talk about me not giving him kudos. All right, I give Camille bravery for being the bravest girl in the Cool Cat honorees wannabe crew, and for stepping up, because at least dancehall was spiced up for a moment, and it was getting at a halt and getting at a head, and boom came Tommy Lee's incarceration. But I have a theory behind that, but it still can't save Camille. It still can't save MVC, because I can promise you there is going to be a track released. Whether they want it or they don't want to hear it, it's on them, because I want to hear it. And as I say, I live for this sort of arena. Now, since Tommy Lee, as I was saying earlier, came out, his song Some Life has been released, and again it's trending at number 16, and it has racked up over more than 100,000 views. So it simply means that he doesn't need them to trend, and he's been doing extremely well for himself. And continue to watch the song. Go on his Tommy Lee Vivo and select Some Life, and you will see the song there, and then you can help to make it trend even at a higher number. All right, you know, we don't really care about trending, but at the end of the day, it's a good tune. It needs to be listened to, so you need to go ahead and just play your part in it. All right, so now that we've looked at Tommy Lee's trending, the scary thing about that is, since the war, the only song that Camille has had trending are the diss tracks that he made for Tommy Lee. Currently, there is Burial still trending, and he released a song after Tommy's incarceration, and even now it's not trending. So I guess that we can say that if it's not Tommy Lee, Gaza Sparta, them don't trend. Food for thought over this. So as you know, we don't really care about you, but you need to think it through. Since you're talking about trending, so all of those jabs that were being thrown at Tommy Lee, I guess it backfired. No. And the next big embarrassment that Camille faced right now, we're going to play the next line, and you're going to hear, because I tell you, the talk of the town yesterday, it was so funny to me. I just laughed. Too funny. Gaza on the show, Mr. Palmer, son. Yes, man, and I to get on the too damn enough. Hear that, MVC? You hear that, Camille? Yes, I'm sure. Say, I'm picnic. You know, see it yesterday? Alright, let me drag your memory. Take a good look and read. Gaza on the show, Mr. Palmer, son. Like Camille, right, you know, I wish you could have seen me facing a man. Don't have shame for you yesterday when I see this. Yeah, man, I'm sure so I'm picking man. My heart is sure 10 billion times too. And I make sure so you and your idiot crew know too. So make sure you use him signature line. Boot it up. Exclamation mark. Open brackets. Hashtag Gaza in blue. That in the same color writing, you know, in blue. So it's highlighted and you see. Pick me. That. Big up Mr. Tavares Finson. Or exclamation. Boy, Jahmiel, stop follow people. We don't know say you rate the boss, but you are power with the enemy, you have to dead in the war with the enemy. So you see, after this right now, this is a signature, you know, big up, you know, for Tommy Lee Sparta, you know, and this will go only ignite and reignite rather the war that was brewing, because lyrical contest is a must in dancehall. And you see, all of the people them where just hurry come up and think that dancehall can survive without it, you have a next guest coming. It can't survive without it. Without that level of lyrical competition in dancehall, dancehall will die a slow death. You know, see the people them come and try turn it in a hip hop. You know, see the people them try come and turn it in a disco. You know, see the people them try come turn it in a ballroom music. It not gonna work. As soon as we get this level of competition, we want it, we crave it, and we live for it, because it shows the skills of both artists, and it shows the proficiency of both artists, and it shows and exposes their talent, and they get to ride the waves of the dancehall space for a very long time. Now, that aside, this competition isn't over until Tommy Lee says it's over. So Camille, look out for it. As I say, this is just the restart of what is to come. And worse, some fessa come up rotted. Can't run, can't hide, have to get catch, booted up, as the daddy say. Big of yourself, Tommy Lee Sparta. We're so happy to have you home, and we're so glad that you continue to fight the good fight and keeping authentic dancehall alive, because it needs this competition. No little fool girly dolly crew now come turn dancehall in or whatever. Gaza, Sparta, Jenna, Gangsta, Spartans and gangsters run this. GSG, Gaza way, Sparta way, Jenna way, our world, and that's how it's going to remain, baby. July 9th, we're hopeful and we're looking forward to it as well. Gaza, Sparta, Jenna, we're looking for one more big celebration. Alright, big up on yourself, peeps. I'm out.